think the connection, yeah. And I think the connection, the alignment, even when we had the one-to-one, I think we talked about mission. I remember we did talk about mission and purpose even during that very first one-to-one. So the alignment was there. And I found him a very deep person. And then secondly, I think in Achievers, in BNI, we talk about givers gain. And he had done me a very big favor by accepting that I could join the chapter when he was there and not being very, I think, myopic and say it's competition. Yeah, so the collaborative aspect also. So I think alignment of values and the outlook in life is really what made me want to see how can I give back to what he's already given me. I think that's one of the fastest books I ever read. I was busy, and normally when you're busy, you kind of say, I'll come back here. But I kept turning the page over and over again. And I think it was like, if I could find a way, this is, I think for me, the first thing I really kind of said that actually, and I told him, I think this is like a Simon Sinek of Africa. Yeah? Because Simon Sinek also talks about purpose and why. But the way Dr. Mango put it was so much, African context, and I could relate with, and I think maybe because, he is a very academic, the activity time or the action time, making you kind of like really pause and want to reflect, and the paragons at the end of every chapter. So I think there are very many things in that book that just going to say, I want to see the next. And it's almost like actually storytelling. It kind of like it just evolves, evolves. And even the tone was very, almost conversational. Yeah? So I think for me, first, it was a pleasant surprise. And I'm being a bit hesitant because Dr. Mango is seated right in front of me, because and I'm trying to coach this. When you meet Dr. Mango, he's a very unassuming person, yeah. So maybe kind of say I was actually really surprised, yeah. And so when they say that saying still waters run deep, I think that would kind of like really describe us. Actually, really really surprised, yeah. And I think also, and some are also very proud that we do have Kenyans who can produce this kind of work. And then of course, finally, I think also inspired, yeah, that this is something great and something that really almost wants to inspire you to do something, yeah. But I think the first was kind of like, okay, well, yeah, no.